Hello, welcome to your fairy tale wedding show. I am your host, Claudia Chan. Today we have a super team with us. Even though you only see one person, here is Kyra Cabrera, the co-owner of VintageBASH. This super team is seriously offers everything under the sun. So I can't wait to introduce you to them. So without further ado, here is Kyra. Hi, Kyra. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Welcome to the show. So happy to have you here.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah. So could you share with our viewers who you ladies are and tell us more about Vintage Bash?
Yeah, of course. So my name is Kyra, as Claudia mentioned. If you haven't heard of Vintage Bash, we are a decor company. So we primarily offer decor rentals, event coordination, and just event styling as well. Our name, Vintage Bash, originated from when we initially just solely rented out vintage and rustic decor pieces.
Okay.
And then as we grew over time, we wanted to be able to cater to more and more clients. So we decided to just expand our inventory to include like modern, shabby chic, earthy, and just like romantic pieces on
Oh,
top of the vintage and rustic decor.
that is so awesome. So now that you have talked about your decor rental, could you just share with us top five of your decor rental categories with our viewers?
Yeah, of course. So just top five categories. Yeah, I can go into like the general broad categories and then go into the specifics. So one I can think of on top of my head would be backdrops. Backdrops can range from like draping, so different types of drapings, to arches. We have round metal arches, copper arches, single or double, and even like silk trees that we offer. We have cherry blossoms and just a traditional green tree that is commonly used for like your reception and ceremony backdrop. Another category would be centerpieces.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, of course, everybody needs a centerpiece, and it's not necessary that you would need a floral centerpiece. So we do offer floral centerpieces, but you could use like anything like a geometric centerpiece, to even just candles, like pillar candle holders that maybe is wrapped around a greenery piece, just to go into the centerpiece section. But another category would be risers. So risers, like pedestals, that is really so versatile. It's a versatile piece, and it can be used for like dessert section, or even if like you have your like your welcome area, you can use it to hold up different items. And I can even extend this category to anything that really supports another piece, kind of like easels. Like I'm sure you've required easels for your signs, your custom signs, right? So easels are really popular, especially in the summer. You would need more than like one for certain events. So yeah, speaking of signs, that would be another category that's really common, and I personally enjoy that, like offering that service, because it's a necessity, right? So there's a welcome sign, there is like a seating chart, which I'm sure you also offer with your calligraphy, and also just custom itinerary, right? We always refer calligraphers rather than doing it ourselves, but we do offer decal on the sign, so that's something that is another option. And then a last category, like and tied with the centerpieces, would be like just tabletop decor, right? So that can include table numbers, or even place card settings, and of course candles as well. So those are really just like our top five categories.
Yeah, it's so broad. And I know you mentioned a little bit about flowers. You offer both real ones and fake ones, I know.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so this company, as I said, is offering everything. Now, I know the next thing is you also offer event designs and also florals, as we just mentioned. Could you just expand a little bit more about this area?
Yeah, of course. We love designing events. It's something that our entire team just truly looks forward to, right? And we genuinely enjoy it, because no matter how many events you do or how similar they may be, there's always a different story to be told, right? So there's always a unique touch, which really adds the thrilling aspect to just designing events. Yeah, so usually as a team, we try to get a full aspect or a full understanding of what our bride and groom looks for in terms of their decor so that there isn't any disappointment. It's really our goal to just have them say you've made our vision into reality, which may be cliche, but when I first personally received that, it was just so rewarding. Yeah, because being in the event industry, it can be tedious, labor intensive, and long hours, but it's really all about like the client satisfaction. That's the reason why we do it, right?
Yeah, for sure. Because when you're able to work with your client and you're actually able to bring the vision to life, sometimes like what you have in your mind, when you're actually able to create it, it's just like so outstanding. It just is like more than what you have expected. And that feeling is just like out of this world for sure.
Yeah. It just like it brings all your hard work into like it just gives you the reason for why you do it, right? So I totally agree with you.
Yeah, for sure. And so at what point during the planning process is it best that the wedding couple would come and contact you guys?
So there isn't a specific point in time where they'd have to come to us, but if we're talking about the best time, it's definitely when they have their date set for their wedding, right? So the most important thing is they have their date set. It would be great if they have an idea of their estimate guest count, as well as their event location. So yeah, whenever I get that initial phone call from them, I would always ask them if they've had a chance to take a look at our website, just so they have an idea of what we can offer them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if they also, like before their initial meeting with us, it would be best if they had an idea of their overall theme or style of their wedding so that we are able to recommend specific pieces that would relate to the overall event.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's also good to have an idea so you're not so confused and overwhelmed by all the choices out there. That's for sure.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
so many.
So you guys just offer so many things.
Yeah.
And I know you guys just started a new venue. Could you tell our viewers a little bit about this venue? Are you still in the working process?
Yes, yeah, it's something that's really exciting for us. It's still in the process of just finishing construction and stuff like that. But we have completed it in a way because we've hosted a couple events already in the venue.
Wow.
Our new space is actually just the unit next to our current one. So so it's 3,000 square feet, so it can hold up to 120 people with a dance
Wow.
floor. And I actually like our location because it's really accessible to people who don't drive because there's a bus stop right in front of the plaza that we're in, as well as a Downsview station across
Mhm.
from our plaza. So currently we have a promo where if you rent with us, there's a photo booth rental that comes with the venue rental, and we also offer 50% off all of the Vintage Bash rental, or yeah, with the venue rental.
That's a very good deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing is, you don't actually need to do too much transportation. It's just right there, right? So,
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's we like I right now we kind of like to think of it as a blank canvas, right? Because we have all these different decor pieces, so it depends on really the client and what they're looking for, and then we just kind of decorate it based on their taste.
that's so awesome. I'm so excited for you guys to have this new venue. And I also just got the invitation from Pauline too about the industry night meetup.
Oh,
So I'm super excited about that. So this interview is coming to a close, and I know that you have a free gift to offer our viewers. Would you be able to share with us what this is and just tell us a little bit more about it?
yes, of course. Yeah. So just to thank our viewers for watching this segment today, we wanted to offer them a 10% discount for their next rental order with Vintage Bash.
That is so awesome. Thank you so much, Kyra, for coming on here. And it's really great meeting you. When I first met your sisters, like the energy that you girls have is just phenomenal. And I'm so happy that I got to meet you and talk with you on here. And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me again, and it was really nice meeting you.
Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully, I'll see you soon.
Yes, okay. Bye, Claudia.